Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of Mr. T Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So it's January 4th of 2022, and I'm playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I did play this previously. I put about, 20 hours in on the PS4. Just kind of, it wasn't in the... barely visible. I could see that rather well. Alright, we'll go there. What was I saying? Oh, I just wasn't in the slasher hacker. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't into it. I was more of a shooting mode back then.
I see you gather before me. Hungry.
But that was years ago. I don't remember anything about it.
Clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
Hey, that's a Witcher.
Now is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Well, alrighty. Quite the opening. The game has been updated. New game. Just a story. You're happy to be challenged, season demanding. We'll do story and sword. Show tutorial. Yeah, I don't remember how to play this game. Simulate Witcher 2 save? Okay. I mean, I didn't play Witcher 2. goodness. But is she wearing high heels? Humans don't trust non-humans. Karen Moran. Too cute. Banks of Gwenlich.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about the world lore and the gameplay mechanics. To disable the tutorial, open menu. Use your Witcher sense to find the key to the bedroom door. The mini-map is over. I can't show you the current. I don't know if I should do this.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
This looks pretty good on the PS5, not gonna lie.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
That's a cool party truck. I can't do that here.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
This looks stunning. Stunning, I tell you. Bathroom doors. Bathroom doors? Bedroom doors.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Feet to
Okay.
the bottom.
Going through.
Maybe if you fall.
Can't do that. Alright. Typical. Pretty simple. X. Can I... Okay. Jumping does not, can't jump up. Oh, circle to climb. Interesting. Not what I would have thought.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Wow. Am I the apprentice here? Okay. Man, this is way too sensitive. These sticks are way too sensitive.
Trouble. Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Didn't she have a practice sword?
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals. Start tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
And he really takes his time.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Oh, combat. This is a lot to read. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal race, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Core tools of their traders are the swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-hand gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Oh, steel sword. Okay, selecting targets. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help focus you. Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when
Shut up and fight. Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Quick and dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular.
I'm too old for this shit.
We'll start all over.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Stop showing off, Geralt. Who's next? What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough!
Oh,
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Damn it! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
so you gotta do this with your...
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Come on! Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Tomfoolery! Enough!
I didn't have to do so great. Combat tutorial is over now. If you want to continue training as Vesemir or stop training. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on.
Combat should be interesting.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Is that a person?
Vesemir.
Aviana awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hey.
Can you cut the avocado and make me avocado toast?
Did mommy ask you to tell me that?
Because she's going to take Scarlet Kagari right now.
Okay. Yes, I can. Temire, Road to Vesemir, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
Give me a
About?
second,
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
You just said Dawn was a long time off.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
What?
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent in the Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish and sure. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of countless monsters lurking outside every town or village. Monsters are shown with silver health bars above their heads, indicating you should fight them with a silver sword. I tried on points. Oh, triple threat. Earned kill 3 opponents in one fight using 3 different members. Sword, bomb, crossbow, signs, etc. Okay.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing the Blood or Broken Joint does march difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food cooked in your upper consumer, press up to eat it and regeneration. Come on.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
And unfortunately, we're going to quick episode 1. I gotta go get my son after school snack. But we'll pick right back up. I gotta. These controls are terrible, man. Okay, I'll be back.